This video is for training purposes only and should not be used as a replacement for any technical publication.
This video is produced to aid in the installation of modification number 2 of the rear position light. In-service experience with the rear position lights have shown that an overvoltage effect from an on-wing auto transformer could damage the transient voltage suppressor or TVS device in the rear position lights. Because the RPL has small parts such as screws, it is recommended that care should be taken when performing this modification so no parts are left behind as FOD. Be sure to follow all local area and facility safety precautions. This video is for guidance only and is not a replacement for the procedures in the Component Maintenance Manual and Service Bulletin. Required material for this modification consists of 2 mod kits. A variety of hand tools will be useful during this modification. Several sizes of number 2 Phillips screwdrivers, torque drivers, containers used to store small parts, ESD strap, and a non-metallic pry tool. You will also need to acquire a permanent marker. We like to use a paint pen like this one, black in color, and 2216 epoxy adhesive to stake the screws down with. Remove screws holding the lens assembly. Be careful here. The lens may be stuck to the body. A small non-metallic pry tool may be helpful. Caution! There's a safety lanyard attached to the lens, so don't pull on the lens until the lanyard is unscrewed from the light body. Remove lanyard separating lens from the light body. Remove the old LED module. Next, continue disassembly by removing the bottom cover. Most likely, connector P2 and P3 will become disconnected upon removal of the bottom cover. Discard the bottom cover and input connector assembly. Unfasten and remove 2 power supply circuit boards. Disconnect the power supply circuit boards from the output wire harness by disconnecting P4 and P5.
We take the bottom cover off because
it's easier to get the boards back in when you're assembling it.
Okay, now let's install the new power supply printed circuit assembly. Install the right-hand board first. Make electrical connections as needed from top cover plate. Install isolation pad to transformer as shown. Next, connect transformer cable into the right-hand power supply board. Loosely secure right-hand board. Connect the top cover cable to the left-hand power supply board. Insert the left-hand power supply board into the housing from the top side. Secure top cover plate to housing. Ensure cables are routed so there are no pinched wires. Connect transformer cable to the left-hand power supply board. We're almost done. Install connector assembly into new bottom cover. This will create the bottom cover assembly. Now install bottom cover assembly into housing. Re-identify by attaching new labels on bottom cover assembly. Apply a small amount of adhesive into the bottom cover transformer cavity. This helps keep the transformer in place during assembly. Next, install the LED assemblies. Take care not to over-tighten these screws. Now is a good time to clean the lens. Using a clean, soft, dry cloth. Reattach the lanyard as shown here. Sometimes it is difficult to keep the lanyard eyelet over the threaded stud before getting the nut started. Install the lens cover to the light body. Using a permanent marker, transfer the serial number and dash number over to the new label. Testing the RPL is not difficult. Just follow the component maintenance manual. Ensure all 8 LEDs are illuminated and are of equal brightness. The use of dark sunglasses will be useful since these lights are very bright. We have just completed modification number 2 to the rear position light. You can find additional information on our web portal.
This video is for training purposes only and should not be used as a replacement for any technical publication.